I'm thankful for one thing about this really stupid generation, and that is the entitlement and the utter vacuum of space that exists in their mind where they feel like nothing can offend them, and when it does, and it will, they have a little tantrum fit. It's hilarious. I'm sure if you've been on Tumblr, you at one point or another had someone freak out on you and you've reblogged something they've posted and they don't like it. They will personally message you and tell you that they don't like you and that they want you to take their post down, not your post, their post. I mean, it might not be originally theirs, but you reblogged it from them, and they want you to take down the post because they don't like you for one reason or another. Let's put it this way. I make a reblog about Islamophobia being wrong, the racism. You would think that that would be the more important issue, that we have this common ground against racism against Arabic people, Islamic faith, etc. Apparently not. Apparently, whatever I must have said prior to that point weighed more on the shoulders of this person than my stance against Islamophobia. So, whatever it was that I said has made me the bad guy in their mind, and they are the good guy, and good guys cannot in any way agree with bad guys, or else they become bad guys, like some kind of fucking board game or whatever. So, I hope they don't like puppies, because Hitler liked puppies, but whatever. My point is, they were upset because I reblogged something that they posted, and rather than focus on the positive, they decided, okay, I'm going to have a little bitch fit. Why would I care? Even if, under the gist of all this, you are you and I am me, and never the two shall meet, why the fuck would I care what you think? Like, it makes no sense. I mean, I know if you knew how, and God knows you don't because you're stupid, you'd go and run to a moderator to force me to take down the post that you made and that you agree with, but you don't like the source that is agreeing with you. But why is this even a thing? Why are you upset about this? If you are this passionate about me reblogging from you, why don't you show this kind of passion for the Islamophobia and be upset about that? Or better yet, be this passionate about yourself and about how you get banned and shit. Instead of worrying about my posts and whether or not they are correlated to your posts, why don't you worry about the fact that some people just can't post at all? And when I say some people, I mean most of the fucking people. Because nobody's allowed to fucking do anything online because you got these cuck moderators that are felons and pedophiles and freaks of nature just going around ban, 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 ban. Why don't you worry about that? Why don't you spend half of that much energy worrying about that? Are you that stupid? Are you literally that fucking stupid where you can't see the insanity of spending your time being mad at me for agreeing with you? That's what this comes down to. You're mad, I agree with you, and you don't see me as one of the good guys, and therefore it challenges your existential perception of what good and evil is, that sometimes bad guys can agree with good guys and they team up like in the animes, and then we become the rivals like Naruto and Sasuke or whatever the fuck. Really? Really? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But what I do get is how I get immense enjoyment out of it. I get immense joy out of your utter contempt for my existence, and that you spam my inbox with delete this, delete this, delete this, like 20 times in a row. The fact that you feel the need to remind me that you're a minor, like that makes any bit of difference at all, and you can't be a fucking twat and a moron just because you're a minor. In fact, that further validates it in the fact that you don't know what the hell you're talking about, and maybe you need to grow hair on your vagina or balls or whatever you have before you go and make judgment calls about other people's moral paradigms. But whatever. My point is that I enjoy bullying you, and that I don't even have to do anything to bully you. I can just literally sit here and agree with you, and it will fucking bully you. That is the world we're living in. The first world, anyway. That is what living in the first world is like, where you literally don't have to do anything. You could just sit on your fat ass, agree with somebody, like their post, and they get upset about it. And then they feel entitled to something being done about it. Either you losing access to the website, at the very least the content getting taken down, and they fucking agree with it. Where to begin with that? Where to even begin with that?